going on, you
like my
beautiful
grandson.
flockers? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had an amazing holiday. We apologize for the lengthy break that we took between holidays, and then life just happened and stuff couldn't happen. We're gonna get real quick into a couple of announcements. We're gonna start with Miss Sloth.
Okay, news about my daughter's business. We have been accepted into the Viking Festival in Asheville, Ohio. We're going to be back at the Renaissance Fair in Eminence, Kentucky for 8 weekends starting the last weekend in May. She's got some new stuff coming out, watch out. And then maybe the Ohio Reptile Fair, but there is if I don't remember the name of the place, but there's another one-day run fair called the Scribe and Scout that was very successful. Even though it downpoured and the whole thing moved inside, there were so many people there. It was really a good time. So I don't have anything to shake for you today, but I might be able to grab a Shopify link so you could see what her stuff does.
Yeah, if you wanna send it over to me, and then I'll post it in chat and get it put as a command for next session.
Yeah, I will do that.
And then
Florrie's Magical Misfits. No, the website has not been updated. But there is a Shopify link in the website that will take you to all of her latest stuff.
Right. Anybody got anything else? Prince, Chuck, Punk, Skinny.
I have hat. I'm good.
I have that. Our smooth brain.
It's okay. We love you.
He's getting another role.
Yay.
All right.
All right. In other news from me, we officially have a merch. We have we have every class that's in this campaign right now. So we have clerics, warlock, we have wizard, and I may have done a little bit more for the monk, but clerics are of course docs. Wizards, of course, they need a nap after every battle that we get into.
Short rest would be nice, that's all.
Wizards, of course, I don't care how big the room is, I cast fireball. Monks for this campaign, because our DM's doing that like monks. It's me, I'm the problem. And then also kind of memed it a little bit and got to be quicker than that, where he moves from one place to another because step of the wind, messy step, and everything else that it gets. We also have I'm going to crit, which is instead of I'm going to shit, I'm going to crit. And then for our lovely DM, on the back of so the front of the design just has on the breast pocket the Bloodbath logo, and then on the back it says being a DM and he is herding a herd of squirrels. We have that design with the logo on the sleeve. We also have another logo or another design with all the classes and everything with the text going down the sleeve of the hoodies. We have all the t-shirts with the logo on the sleeve as well. We have 2 different beanies. One of them says I'm gonna crit, and then the other one is the Bloodbath logo. Insulated cups, stainless steel cups, a sticker with the Bloodbath, mouse pad with the Bloodbath, playmats, and then also a Magic the Gathering playmat. Also in here, y'all can also find my personal merch. We won't get into all those designs because we need to get into recap of last session.
All right. So I'm going to go back about, since we entered Barovia. What happened is we finally entered Barovia. It was very quiet, very not brightly lit, of course, it's Barovia. I started pounding on doors, and we were actually sent on a quest to find a young man. He had a letter, and I believe his name was Nikolai Yankovich. And so we ventured out of the village of Barovia, even though we just got there, back out into the road to go find this letter and this young man who had it. Now, after searching for a while...
One quick correction. We were looking for Dalvin Olinsky. You met Nikola, who was the one that sent you on the mission.
Okay. Correction. No worries. So we went to find the young gentleman. We eventually found, I believe, his corpse, and we actually ended up getting surrounded by quite a lot of wolves. It wasn't a lot at first, but eventually they just kept encompassing us and surrounding us. And when all hope was lost and we thought, oh shit, this is it, we were able to meet von Strahd as he appeared and basically introduced himself in one of the most badass ways possible, simply telling all his wolves, werewolves, fucking feral wolves. I'm pretty sure there was like 3 levels of wolves there. And he basically said, heal, and they just sat like little children. And that, after he introduced himself and the wolves went away, we had just, I believe, made it back to the village of Barovia. And I think that's where we cut off.
I think there were 3 winter wolves. I think that's what you're thinking of.
There was winter wolves. There was like there was a bunch of feral wolves. There's the werewolves.
Direwolves, werewolves, winter wolf.
You met all the puppies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We met all the puppies.
I met all the puppies.
They did not like us.
They did not want to be petted.
Chuck wanted to pet all of them.
We encountered danger floofs, and Lyric is so sad he could not pet the danger floofs.
And we also found out that, unfortunately, and we're sorry, Lyric, he is your run-of-the-mill emo boy, Mr. Von Strahd. So no handsome prince.
Broke my heart. He wasn't a dashing prince at all. He was just soft.
That made you very sad. Yeah,
it did.
One last thing to add to that too, is then when you got back to town with the letter, you linked up with Nikola, explained to him what you found, what you saw. He gave you kind of some of the like condolences of like, oh, okay, wonderful, and then invited you into his home for everyone to be able to take a long rest. And then at the end of that was where everyone then leveled up to level 4 after surviving some combat and then having the absolute tarnation scared out of everyone.
Yes.
So, is everyone in the maps game? I've started the session.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So Nikola's house is at the very far west end of town, right at the end of the road. It's like a little bit nicer place with a little shed in behind it. Hey, where's my ping? Yeah, I gotta get my... Why can't I ping? Let me do... Oh, there we go. There's my pinging point. Right here.
Was it that one?
There.
Oops. Here. That would be the east end of town.
'Cause I think we're all still over here.
You are still all on. And so what had happened is he had told you, come to my home, take a rest, and that was you guys started walking down the street. And so now you've all ended up at this place over on the west end of town. This is where we find everyone right now taking a long rest.
So wait,
And we all hit level
on the
4,
street?
correct?
Everyone's level 4.
Yep.
Woo.
So if you would like to move your tokens, it doesn't particularly matter, but for funsies.
Where are they?
They're inside the
They're
house.
tiny.
Way over
okay.
on the
Anything,
other
one.
end of town.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they're just tiny because the map's a lot bigger than you would think.
Oh, it's a city map.
Because what is it, like
Oh,
one
map.
square is 5 miles or something?
Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear, okay?
It was
One
something like
square-
that where it's like each
one
square is
square
30 feet
is-
or something.
One square is 40 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
so it would take you a full action to move 1 square. Well, I mean a whole turn to move 1 square.
yeah, it's a bigger map. Think about walking through city blocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have now. Did everybody make sure they got their long rest in? So everything's restored back up. Everybody's full
Yes.
HP, spells restored, all that.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Can everyone?
The
What's
sad
that?
part is, it would literally take you a minute to cross town.
Yeah.
Can I refill on my bread, on my beard bread?
I want everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear.
Right off the bat,
Gosh,
Jesus.
dang it.
I'd like to report my DM.
Well, okay. Natural 20 for 23.
Nice.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so
good for
sleepy.
you.
I'm still sleepy.
I guess we're all just collectively crapping ourselves after dealing with the
Don't think
Like the wolf
anybody
beast and the
rolled
puppies?
down.
I think
And then
Chucky just ate a
Drago.
piece of moldy bread and now is just moaning in the corner.
Nobody rolled in that one, so.
Well, let's put it this way. Right now, in Drago's mind, in the background is just the song Jitterbug playing in the back while he's strolling down the steps.
I mean, Drago's literally the only person that got a good roll. Everyone else is below 10.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that DC is something very small, like 5.
I'm just wondering how the heck
Something funny.
how we slept or something.
So, all this is.
Hey, you calm down, Wiener.
Oh, yeah.
My story. Shut up. So, really all I'm trying to accomplish with this is a combination of how you slept and what order we wake up in.
Oh, okay.
But it was fun to scare the shit out of you too, so.
Yeah.
A little bit.
No, it wasn't. Oh my god.
So, Drago, you are the first awake. Drago.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, buddy. You are the first awake. And as you come down from the second story, and you're met by the smell of some absolutely delicious smelling breakfast. You can smell meats and eggs and potatoes, and there must be some kind of gravy cooking. It smells fantastic downstairs. And as you clear the bottom of the stairway and you look towards where the smell's coming from, you see a sight that you haven't seen yet. You don't know what the hell you're looking at. All you can see is a furry little head, little medium-sized creature with a turtle shell on his back. And there's a tail sticking up from underneath the turtle shell.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Is that it's fucking Jeffrey.
Oh, too bad the warlock's not awake yet. You don't have anyone to speak with animals.
No, but I'm definitely gonna look and be like, Jeffrey, how the hell did you eat? Never mind. I'm just gonna roll with it.
And as a above the table moment, Jeffrey speaks common because he's actually a turtle now at this point. Even though he's a monkey.
Okay.
So he does speak common. And he doesn't know any of you in this particular sense, even though he played in one of our previous campaigns. That's just above the table, just so everybody's got kind of where we're coming with from this.
Also, real quick,
In another life, in another world, we know him.
And we are on different planes, so, you know, here we
Are
are.
you really Kingdom Heartsing this shit? Jesus Christ.
everybody,
Yeah, that
if you're
was a one
looking,
shot.
if you're looking the Bloodbath chat, that is Jeffrey.
Nah.
What do you do when you come down the stairs?
I'm gonna look at the turtle curiously and just be like, hello?
You're awake. Who the hell are you?
I'm Drago. Who the hell are you?
I'm Jeffrey. How do you know Nikolai?
Well, we kind of did him a favor last night. Now he let us stay here for the night. How do you know Nikolai?
Okay. Can we tell that story later? I don't like it.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit down and eat. I'm hungry.
Hungry?
Yeah.
Good. Eat.
Drago's gonna sit down and start munching.
Hearing some of the rustling and the stirring, Jocelyn, Lyric, and Ray all wake up. They're still a little groggy. They didn't sleep quite as well. They're not quite as refreshed, but, you know, kind of wake up, rubbing sleep out of eyes, doing the stretches, getting going. But they can hear there's activity downstairs. And so being curious, all three of them kind of rouse at the same time and all head downstairs.
Meanwhile, in the corner, there's just this loud, like chainsaw-like roar of.
Oh, you are out, Chuck. You are just.
It's just shaking the entire second floor.
Sucking paint
Just as like
off
a
the
roleplay
ceiling.
thing. Just as like a roleplay thing, Lyric's gonna misty step downstairs.
Perfect. I like it. What? I should make you roll something for that, shouldn't I?
I mean, it's just a subclass feature. I'm just using roleplay playfulness.
Yeah, you can bust out whatever you want. So you're just gonna appear at the bottom of the stairs.
Exactly.
It's like Full House, but for D&D.
Down. Morning, everybody. Something smells good, and you look weird. What are you?
There's more of you. I gotta talk to him about bringing strangers. Well,
Husband?
I mean, can you see my tail? I'm a monkey.
Yes, I can. It's a very nice tail. Can you see my tail?
He wiggles his tail back and forth. He's like, yeah, look at it.
Lyric's gonna mimic his tail wagging. I have one too. Tails are nice.
Oh, cool.
Jocelyn, you wanna go next?
Yeah, Ray and Jocelyn now are just getting to the bottom of the stairs.
Jocelyn, you can go first.
I'm still half asleep. I'm just following the food. But I don't see the turtle. I'm just following the food.
You just park at the table, kind of oblivious to what's going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna sleep eat now. Okay, I'm
As he's
sleeping.
pulling out the chair, there's just again the loud snore of Chuck upstairs.
Ray's
We
gonna
probably ought to save something for Chuck. You know, he's gonna be hungry when he finally comes to.
Jocelyn, are you going to open your eyes at any point, or are you? No. All right.
I'm tired. I dreamed of wild dogs and vampires, and I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Well, you weren't
I will
dreaming.
do my level best to stay awake, but I'm
Ray coming down the steps. I'm gonna be, and y'all gotta get better beds for one. That was horrible. I was all cramped up, freaking tiny beds. And
First he complains about a free bed.
I got a hangover. I need a freaking hair of the dog or something around here. Is that coffee and biscuits and gravy that I smell?
Yeah. What the fuck are you?
I am Ray. And
No, you're not a ray of sunshine. Holy shit.
you're a little you're a little adorable for this early in the morning. Be a shame if you were a snack.
Fucking try me. Try it. I fucking dare you. Anyway, eat your fucking food, you ugly piece of. Oh my god, you're ugly. Holy
Yeah, the
crap.
point.
I'm gonna grab
Hey, I
my
saved you a seat. Come here.
plate of biscuits and sausage gravy and cup of coffee with just a little bit of sugar in it, and I'm gonna go sit down at the table with everybody else. How did y'all all sleep?
what? Yeah, no, I didn't much.
See, I'm not the only one that thought these beds were uncomfortable as hell.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. That shit was great. Oh, I feel so good.
I mean, to be fair, I'm used to sleeping on moss, so.
Well, the bed was very comfortable. It was the dreams that kept me up.
Okay. My bed was just uncomfortable as hell. And this hangover ain't doing me any better either.
We
Where's
should have traded. I
Chuck?
had a bigger bed.
Everybody's here. Where's Chuck?
I do
Don't
believe
you
that.
hear him?
Oh, is that what that noise is? I
Yeah.
thought it was the freaking sawmill down the road.
No, that's Chuck. Food is very delightful. Did you make it, Mr. What was your name, Turtle? I forget.
Jeffrey.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just standing
Right.
over the oven and the pots for fun.
Well, you are the most amazing cook. I really appreciate your effort.
And you're about as bright as an unscrewed in light bulb.
Well, just
Jesus,
maybe.
Jeffrey.
You gotta catch me when I'm awake. Hey,
Well, yeah, I can tell
me
your
when I'm
lights aren't on.
Jeffrey,
Yeah.
be nice to the cleric. She's the good one in this group, all right?
I don't know that. I don't
I'm
know you
good.
people.
Good at
Oh, I-
causing problems.
All I know is you're in my friend's house and I'm feeding you. I don't know you people.
Well, thank you for the food.
Why did you make so much food for just you and one other person?
I eat a lot. I'm very active. I run. I do Pilates.
I
So,
don't know
we're
what lot though.
learning from you then.
What?
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 Why don't you be useful and go wake up the chainsaw?
My name is Lyric.
Because you're reappearo boy. Go do that.
Okie. He's gonna bamf back upstairs. Hey, chainsaw, get the fuck up.
You should have brought a cup of water.
I should have, but I didn't. Chainsaw, get the fuck up or I'm casting a silence spell on you.
Don't set the house on fire.
Did you hear that? I'm not allowed to set the house on fire, which means I'm running out of ideas.
I'm gonna go upstairs with a cup of water. And I'm gonna stand next to a Seb with a cup of water. Hey Chuck, are you hungry?
Huh?
Bacon, sausage, gravy, biscuits. Are you hungry?
Biscuits. I want biscuits.
Downstairs. Come downstairs. There's a whole spread of food. There's a turtle down there that is an amazing cook.
Oh, I like biscuits.
And he's got plenty of things you can hide away in your beard for later. So come on downstairs. Come on. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Come on.
Oh, it just bounds out of bed and runs downstairs.
Incoming.
Where's the biscuits? Biscuits.
Why are the floors shaking right now, Jaga?
Well, we know Chuck's awake.
Oh God, yeah. I keep forgetting that.
So
Biscuits. Where are biscuits? Biscuits. I take biscuits.
I'm gonna point at a tray full of biscuits.
Just shoves them into his beard one at a time.
What?
You see a couple of them tumble out as he's doing it.
What?
You know, those
Yeah.
are more filling if you put them inside your mouth.
Don't you tell me how much space is in my beard. Beards store much food, much bread. I know how much it store. It just picks up what fell out and then just excitedly shoves that in as well. Just an impossibly large amount of bread.
I'm gonna grab the gravy and I'm just gonna hide it a little bit so that way he doesn't try to put the gravy in his beard.
He's just ladling it on for fun.
and
Does he just have a beard of golden?
Specifically for bread.
yes.
But yeah. So anyway.
So I'm back down at the table.
Yeah. What do you think, Jeffrey?
Oh, what do you call that thing?
We call it a chuck.
Yes. I Chuck. I me.
Like upchuck?
No,
Yeah.
like just Chuck.
Mm-hmm. I little Chuck.
What?
Little Chuck is
No.
me.
Why are you so big?
I don't know. Why are you so small?
Oh. I'm a monkey. Oh.
But there are also big monkeys.
Hold on.
Yes.
Come here. Come here.
Mm-hmm.
Kneel down.
He leans down.
And then
Yes.
I crawl up on top of his back. I'm like, okay, stand up.
Sends to
Whoa.
full height.
Well, you can see a lot from up here.
Yeah.
Oh yes, little monkey.
This is like being on a tree.
See much, but much
Yeah,
see
except
me.
this tree can walk.
He reaches into his beard, pulls one biscuit out. Like, this is cool. I like you, little Chuck.
Yay!
Gives him just like a bumpy pat on the head. Even though you're
Yay.
about as sharp as mashed potatoes.
Oh. So what else is going on?
It's time to eat. I scamper off his back. You guys are all sitting down. I go grab myself a plate. I crawl up. We start eating. So the next part then, while we're doing this, Nicola comes into the room. Well, I hadn't quite planned on this, but I'm glad to see you've all acquainted yourselves, it seems like, or at least are not throwing things at the breakfast table, which is nice.
Red's gonna look over. That might change if you, depending on your answer to this next question. Do you have anything to drink?
Water, tea, milk, coffee?
Little more spirity in nature.
No, I've been sober for 20 years. Sorry, my friend.
I'm gonna take a biscuit and I'm gonna hit him in the forehead with it.
So is there any place in town where we can find him something spirited to drink?
Oh, yes. There's a Vistani camp just outside of town as they've traveled. They have all of the liquor casks that you could ever want. Sometimes they'll even sell it to you. There's also a tavern 2 towns over. It'd be on the far west end of the realm of Barovia. So there are options for spirits.
Wait,
Also,
you
Or 2 towns over.
did you say the Versati group?
The Vistani?
Or yeah,
Wagon
Masani?
people.
Didn't we come in with them?
Oh yeah, there's different clans and groups of them all over the realm.
Okay. Well, I was asking that, untable to the rest of the group. Didn't we come in with them
Yeah,
girls?
we came in with a group of them, but I don't know if it's the same group that's outside. Maybe we should go visit with them and see what they know about what.
Oh, they're
Now we're
gone.
supposed to.
They just
the group we came in.
got here.
But there's
People
another group
became-
you said outside, a different one. Or did I hear wrong?
No, they're just west of town down the road.
Okay.
Besides, Ray needs to stock up anyways. We're gonna need him in good fighting shape.
I'm
Just
gonna-
blindingly drunk. What's this?
Actually, no man. Go ahead.
What is this? Do we go to village people then?
Yeah, Chuck, we're going to the village people. Is there anything else you can tell us, Nikolai? Anything we need to watch out for in town?
Which town?
Well, this town, this whole village.
The
Huge.
Barovia. Do we need to watch our back for anybody that's, comes by or anything?
He kind of leans down just a little bit towards the table and kind of motions everyone to get just a little bit closer. I don't want to say this too loud, and you will understand why in a second. There are spies everywhere you go.
There
They're
are
very-
eyes? Where? Where are eyes?
Everywhere.
Just starts wandering off.
The man, well, not a man anymore, he used to be. But the creature that you met while retrieving my letter has corrupted and created and controlled spies from
Eyes?
from
Oh,
one.
no.
Can
Yes.
someone shut mashed potato up for 1 second?
I'm gonna
Believe
go
me,
try to
I knew
comfort
how.
Chuck.
He would never speak again.
God damn it, you broke me again.
Chuck, calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Where are
Don't
the
worry about it.
eyes?
Do me a favor. They're nowhere. There's no such thing. It's okay. We're good. We're good.
Eyes don't exist. How do I see? How do I see?
You have your eyes, and we all have our eyes. But there's not eyes everywhere. It's just a saying. It's just a saying. Go back to eating. Go grab more biscuits.
Okay. Wanders off.
Chuck, what have we talked about you trying to think?
No think.
No think.
No think, just bomb. Okay, buddy?
Think. Just
All right. Nobody mentioned the EYES everywhere.
They will come in many forms, whether it's bats, or wolves, or werewolves, or even regular common seeming citizens. Von Strahd has created a network to where he hears all, sees all, knows all. He pretty much...
I know what you're talking about.
He
He's
pretty
gonna
much...
wave his hand over his face and look exactly like Strahd for a second and just start going, blah, 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 I'm so goth, blah, 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 blah. Goth.
bonk. Bonk. You see Chuck just approach with his fist raised. Bonk.
No bonk.
No bonk. No bonk.
No think.
It's called
No
a
bonk.
sky.
He
It's a
just stares at
trick.
you just blankly. I eat biscuit.
You eat biscuit. Good job, buddies. Good job.
We will let you know when it's time to bunk. But I'm Lyric, remember? You just saw me transform, right?
Lyric. Lyric is Strahd.
Yes, the annoying
Strahd is
tiefling.
Lyric.
No.
Strahd is.
He's gonna turn his face back with just his face. See? Disguise. The rest of him neck down is still Strahd. See? Disguise. Illusion. Trick.
Lyric wears Strahd. Wears Strahd like cloak. I see. Eats his biscuit.
Yeah, in this sense. But when there's Strahd and Lyric in one place, you want to bunk that Strahd. When there's only one of us, it's me.
Okay. I understand. I eat biscuit.
Gosh, I love watching.
We'll let you know when to bunk, okay? I'll point him out
Wait for
to you.
bonk. I wait for bonk.
That idiot so much.
Chuck, just remember, when it's time to bonk, we will tell you Unga Bunga, okay? Until it's Unga Bunga time,
Wait for
Well-
Ooga Booga.
We'll
Yeah.
point, you bonk.
But when we told him to bunk the freaking fluffy things out in the woods, he kept wanting to pet them.
I didn't say he was smart.
I'm pretty sure once he freaking made one of them go sleepy. I'm pretty sure I saw a tear.
I mean, to be fair, you can't exactly pet a dead puppy. Well, it's not an enjoyable experience.
Mm-mm.
All right, so there's spies everywhere. What about a local blacksmith? I'm looking for certain armor.
Well, you are new here, aren't you?
Yes.
While there are certain blacksmiths that can provide very basic services, I'm assuming you're used to things maybe a little higher end, is what you're looking for?
Not necessarily higher end, just made for people like me. And he's going to start playing with his pointy ears. It's nothing crazy.
They do exist. However, I don't know if you've noticed while walking through any part of the city so far, which has been limited, I understand. Any of the people that you meet, most of them seem to have cold, dead eyes. And, well, they don't do anything well or extraordinary.
I
There
mean,
are
Strahd had full
exceptions.
dead eyes.
Yes, he's also the one who holds all of the power.
So he's the powerful bad boy, you say?
I thought you were disappointed in him.
Gonna look at
Just because
Lyric.
he's goth
Didn't
and
we
stab.
piss him off? Didn't we already piss him off when you called him emo? And I looked at you and said that I don't think he's that great looking, and we pissed him off.
Oh, yeah, I gave you a speech out in the field of death. After all of that tomfoolery, yes.
So we already pissed him off, and now you have a crush on him again?
I never said I had a crush on him.
Roxy, no crush. Lyric's still here. He knows smaller than he was.
Oh god, I love our little mashed potato brain.
Oh, shit. There's never been a thought in that head, has there?
All right. So, I suppose we've all eaten, and there's nothing else for us to really look forward to. We should really, I guess, just go look around the city after we get Ray a drink. And I'm going to kind of pat him on the back. Don't worry, bud. We'll get you.
As you say that, this entire time, Jeffrey's just been kind of quietly eating his food, but watching everyone in the group. Anyone who had looked at him while they were conversing with others would see that he's got the look of a well-traveled, well-versed fighter. Someone who's been through, done, and seen things. And
I thought he was a monkey.
what was that? You cut up pretty good.
I thought he was just a monkey. I didn't realize he was an adventurer monkey.
Oh, definitely an adventurer monkey.
We just see like
So he's a
pair of
hat me?
nunchucks just on his belt.
And he's just listened and observed all of you speaking. And then he goes, question.
Yes, Jeffrey.
Cool answer.
How did all you get here?
Well, you see, what a mommy tiefling and a daddy tiefling don't like each other very much.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Did the boom boom bang bang? Okay. How did you go from where you were to here today?
We rode in a colorful wagon.
Oh, the Vistani. Were they nice to you? Or were they mean?
They were quite nice.
Oh, good. There are two types.
Little cheerful for my taste, but
And there's two types. Some Vistani are really nice. Some Vistani are butt faces. You got the
I
good
mean,
one.
they seemed nice, but they could have been a little bit butt facey. I don't know. I guess it depends on how bad being a butt face is.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, if you think about it, a little butt faced person farting every time they try to talk sounds funny and humorous.
You are, oh, you're something. Okay. How much combat have you seen, by the way? Jokey joke.
Well, we fought the wolves in the forest.
And then?
Well, we fought the wolves in the forest.
You see Jeffrey just like do that slow dad deal where he closes his eyes, puts his hand on his forehead, and just starts rubbing his temples.
Yeah, the only thing we've ever fought were the minions of Strahd von Zarevich himself.
No!
I fight circus goers.
He showed himself to you already?
That's what I do to do such a perfect imitation.
Oh, you guys are
so gall.
Oh no, you're so fucked. Uh-oh.
I mean, I already told him no, and consent is king.
Oh boy.
Say what now?
This is not good.
He said we're fucked, and I said no, we're not, because I did not consent.
Why are we fucked?
If he showed himself to you already, he's already taken an interest in you and is gonna play with you.
Oh,
Oh,
we have
boy.
playmates?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, Smooth Brain, he's gonna play with you like this. And he grabs like a piece of sausage and just rips it in half and shows him and then eats it.
Oh. Why break toy?
Yeah, you are the toy. You. All of you.
That's not good.
Even Chuck?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I gotta back up. You gotta know the story.
How many wolves did we kill in the forest before he showed up?
I want to say 3 or 4.
At least.
I think like 4. Yeah, it was 4, and then we killed 2 before
Yeah, and then
they
we tried
all
killing some of
started.
the second round, but yeah, we
We
basically
killed-
only
we
survived one
killed,
round
like-
of combat.
Yeah, we killed all of them in the first round, and then killed 1 or 2 of them before they all started showing up.
Did someone send you here? Or are you on a path of vengeance? How did you get here? Besides, I know the Vistani brought you. How'd you get here?
I got a
What's our
letter.
name?
Head letter red.
Actually, I believe the Vistani asked us to apparently save their prince, aforementioned Strahd, but they decided not to tell us until we got here. They said
That's why
something about saving their prince.
Well, how
I
did you
thought I
get in
was saving
contact
a
with the
beautiful, handsome prince.
How did
Because
you get
it-
in contact with the Vistani?
Because the princess wanted us to make them leave because they were embezzling people going in there.
No, she was a duchess, and
Well,
they were just loitering and driving down property values.
yeah,
They
that
hadn't
too.
done anything illegal. They were just loitering menacingly.
Yeah. She asked us to make them go away before she sent her armed forces after them to kick them out.
Violet Lady.
One of the oldest plays in the book. Oh boy. Which duchess?
What was the name of that town?
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
I'm sorry, it's been over a month since the last time we spoke.
I know.
about it.
Sorry, I wrote a bunch of stuff out that I knew I had to do, and sorry, here we are. Whoopsie poopsie.
Can I just do a quick wisdom roll and then see if you tell me what it was?
Hey, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Let her rip.
I remember the Duchess.
Why can't I do it? There we go. I'll just do
There
my
you go.
saving throw. That's no idea. No idea. I don't know.
Okay.
Safe throw.
Duchess
like,
Morwood, I believe.
I wonder how she got tangled up in all this.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, wait, no, that shouldn't have been a wisdom save. It should have just been a flat roll.
Fine, I'll do my flat wisdom. Oh my gosh, I do know.
It'd actually be a history check, by the way.
Yeah,
What if-
but it's all right.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
name is Duchess Morwind. I checked the notes.
All my history and wisdom are the same, so it wouldn't change anything.
Okay.
No, they're not. Wisdom is like
No, like
perception.
the modifiers are the same.
Oh,
'Cause-
Oh,
Yeah, regardless of what category it was in, the roll of the dice was the same. Which really, I should
Yeah.
have just said, roll me a d20 and see what you figure out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, look, my wisdom and intelligence are -1, as they should be.
respect.
Okay. So you heard Jeffrey then go, I wonder how she got tangled up in all this. Well, that doesn't matter.
well, we did
So-
also get those letters, the Black Orders, that brought us all together.
Yeah, that means she got pushed into something too. That's a time for a later story.
Jeffrey, I'll never turn down a chance for combat. So what should we do? It's obvious we have to get stronger, but the fun question is, where do we go? You seem to know an awful lot, so I don't know, enlighten us.
Well, the whole reason I'm here is my father had came to this land to hunt and kill. He had been hired to kill a terrible vampire that enslaved a land where once you got there, you couldn't leave. It was shrouded in darkness and fog.
Someone like Strahd?
After I've been here for 6 months, yeah, smartass. Took me a while to figure it out.
Skinny.
I trained and trained and trained. I went and had been trained by my father before he left in some druidic. I've gained a lot of experience fighting here, but you guys, my God, you're under-equipped right now.
Like I said, that's why I wanted to go to the blacksmith.
That's not gonna help you. We got other things. You know what? I wonder if Madame Ava is out at that Vistani camp.
Madam Ava, that's right. We
Yes.
have to go find her.
Who is she?
She's the head of this Vistani clan. And she can see things. I don't know how. She's got cards
I can
and
see
balls.
things.
You know, wow. I know potatoes. I know.
We can
That's
see
something
things.
special. I see things. That's nothing special. I see things too when I eat my mushrooms.
I know, but like, she knows how to help navigate this world, and they're actually part of the decent Vistani that are not slaves of Strahd. There's 2 different sets of Vistani here. One set, while they sometimes do the bidding to help bring people here, also get free passage to and from the area. The other set, well, they're not good.
The butt faces?
They're butt faces. Yeah. You see his tail do a little wiggle. I say we embark and go find the Vistani camp and meet up with them. Besides, the drunk can get fucking hammered.
I like the way this monkey thinks.
It does kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yes.
Yes, we're killing birds.
Bird.
My
No.
my I have a question for you though. Jeffrey, is it?
Yeah.
Do you have any weaponry or do you need to go get any?
I'm fine. I always keep it flicky on me.
So we go.
Oh, if everybody's ready, I suppose it's time we leave. go find this Miss Madam Ava.
Chucky checks his beard to make sure he's got all his bread. There, gives a thumbs up.
Biscuits are red secured.
Biscuit secured. I am ready.
All right, Jeffrey, lead the way.
Okay. Hey, Nicola. If I come back and they don't come back, just no shit went poorly. Yes. Well, Jeffrey, I know how these things go. This would be the third time we've tried. We must keep trying, Sir
Third time
Jeffrey.
you try what? Buddy.
Are you trying to get rid of Jeffrey?
No, I quite enjoy Jeffrey. It's just there's been several groups of travelers, adventurers just like you that he's tried to go and help. And
Just
well,
like us?
the power of, well, not just like you, but about
How many
like you.
people have there been?
I would say probably no less than 15, but that's a rough number. It's been so many years, I've lost count.
I'm not even original.
You're original in my eyes.
Who asked you?
Before you all go,
Oh.
I do have a healing potion for each of you to take with.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Use it wisely. This is going to be a long adventure. I truly hope to see you all again.
Healing.
You as well. We'll be back. Don't worry.
Best of luck. Godspeed.
Yes.
Anything else we can pick up for you while we're out? Pack of smokes, carton of milk.
I need deodorant.
There
Don't
is,
think he was meaning you, Chuck.
There is one thing, but let's see how you guys fare before I encumber you with any more. There's been a lot of information to digest. I don't need to add more to your plate that's already full. Although I do see you've all cleared your plates, which is good.
I was about to say, my plate's not full. I ate it today.
I did teach Jeffrey how to cook. I hope he did well.
It was
He did
fantastic.
very well.
It was the best food I've ever had prepared by a monkey.
I love the caveat on that last part of that sentence. And with that, you guys are back out on the road.
Before we get into the shit again, why is that not showing up? There. All right, there it goes. That was weird. All right, before we get in the session and everything, I want to officially announce Jeffrey is now a merch item. So, for everybody that's wanting Jeffrey on a hoodie, t-shirt, insulated cup, stainless steel cup, or desk mat, he's officially on the shop. And y'all can now have a cute little monkey turtle as a shirt. So, welcome Jeffrey to the store.
All right. So, as per usual, as you started to figure out while traveling through Barovia, it's trails, paths through the woods. It's dark and shrouded. it just is a generally unwelcoming place whenever you're traveling. As you guys
I don't
push
feel welcome here.
through this, you begin to see a soft glow up in the distance. And the closer you get, you can actually see what would appear to be the dancing flames of a large campfire. And then as you get a little closer, it actually appears to where there might be 2 or 3 different campfires. And you begin to see the familiar colors of what you now know are Vistani, where brightly adorned wagons and brightly colored dressed people are, you can hear them murmuring in the distance, and you see the casks of different liquors and meads on their wagons. And as you approach, you can see now highly ornate wagons, different liquor casks. People are singing, people are dancing. It's a very, very jovial scene. And as you come into camp, you're met by a familiar face. Stanmere turns, because he can hear you shuffling down the path. You're all still here!
Where else would I be?
Before
we supposed to
we
be over there?
before we do greetings and
Am I?
everything,
Should I be
alcohol.
over there?
Before we do greetings and everything, where's alcohol?
I remember
Fucking
you.
drunk.
You do love your booze. I'm just surprised you're all still alive. Well, let's call for a celebration. And with
You're just
that,
gonna check his pulse, like, am I alive? Damn.
you see him whistle, and someone brings a couple of different casks and asks the party, would you like some mead or some wine? We also have ale.
Chocolate milk.
Whiskey.
I'll tell you what I'd like. I'd like to know the fuck. The fuck did you bring us here? The fuck did you send us into the forest for? And the fuck were you hiding the booze from us for?
Yeah, you have a lot of unanswered questions.
Yes, I'm sure you have many questions for me.
Like, why
Where's
didn't
the
you tell us
chocolate
the
milk?
handsome prince we were here to save was a depressing goth?
Where's the chocolate milk?
Well, that's the thing.
There's no chocolate milk.
No chocolate milk.
It's
Oh.
okay, buddy. We'll find a chocolate cow.
Here's the thing. Strahd has conquered this land centuries ago, and he
Did you
named
feel
it
the
after
chocolate
his.
milk?
I don't have a cow. The
You got the
vampires.
cow?
I'll probably keep them all in his castle somewhere. We probably have to steal them back from him.
The
All
vampires
the
eat.
cows.
The vampires eat all of the cows.
But if the vampires eat all the cows, how do you people survive? You don't have any meat. Or do you have to eat chicken to survive?
See, this is where it gets complicated. So, hundreds of years ago, the Barovian people saved Strahd while he was still human in a battle. He was gravely wounded, and we picked him up and nursed him back to health. He has never forgotten that and had made a pact with our people that we were free to come and go from his land whenever. We are the only people that once we are brought here can leave. This land has been ruled by him more and more ruthlessly, which is why we've brought you here. We need someone
Save the
to
chocolate
rid
milk.
this land of this evil. He named the land after his father, King Barov. He uses wolves, bats, and many other creatures to continually spy on this realm.
Now we got all the chocolate milk.
No chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk is probably locked up in the castle. We'll probably have to go save it along with all the gold hearts and gold laying eggs.
You know what? You know what, big man? If you can get rid of this plague on this land, I will make sure you have endless casks of chocolate milk.
Give us milk. Let's go.
Hold on, Chuck. Hold on. And he's gonna like rub like the side of his arm or whatever as high as I can reach. Hold on. We'll figure this out. Just listen good, buddies.
What other questions do you have?
Biscuit and starts chewing on it.
We need to speak with Madame Ava. Apparently she might be able to help us with some, and I'm gonna pull up my threads, ornaments that might help. Possibly some weapons, some form of training. Who knows? Jeffrey actually sent us.
Well,
Jeffrey's with you guys, by the way. He came with.
My bad.
Yes.
Jeffrey led us here.
So
He's the best monkey I've ever met. Also, the only monkey I've ever met.
Madame Ava is quite good at understanding this area. She's also a bit curious because sometimes I feel like she may be in cahoots with Strahd. I don't know. Nonetheless, we Barovians refer to him who have not been converted to under his rule as the Devil Strahd. He's taken many consorts over the year, but he really has only ever had one true love. There was a peasant girl named Tatiana.
It's been a milkmaid.
Last thing I know for sure, Strahd named his castle Ravenloft after his beloved mother, Queen Ravenovia.
Yeah.
And no one is welcome there without an invitation.
We have invitations.
Yes. How?
You did not have invitations. You got recruited by us.
Oh.
Lurik's gonna pull out his invitation though, but it's so fancy.
Yes.
The letters are raised.
We
And
had
there's
the
a wax
Duchess.
seal. That costs some money.
We had the Duchess send the letter. We needed adventurers who are capable to try to help us rid this land of this plague.
And you got a bunch of low-level idiots who don't know nothing about nothing. Smart plan. Maybe you should have aimed for, level 15 or, people who could actually stand a chance.
Madame Ava saw something in each of you. And she was who sent us to come get you.
Wait.
Always wanted to see what was inside of me.
Whoa. She was watching us? She like a talent agent or something?
She can see things with her crystal ball and her card readings.
How do you see through card? I
At
see
this-
every card.
At this point, Ray's already halfway through a gallon of whiskey. And as soon as he said crystal ball, he's gonna chuckle and balls.
Testicles.
He's
Yes.
already past seeing double. He's halfway to seeing quadruple.
Speaking of which, I do understand now that you've had some of your libations, going to speak with Madame Ava is on your priority list.
Can I keep the Rissa's bottle?
Oh, of course.
It's already halfway gone.
We have wagons full. It's fine. Take it with you. In fact, here's a second one for you to stow in your backpack if you would like.
Fuck yeah! I like this guy.
I do want to caution all of you. This is not going to be an easy fight.
Wait, you didn't say anything about
Fighting
fighting.
Ava?
No fighting Ava. But Ava will give you ideas and wisdom on where to go in this world to try to help us get rid of this curse of Strahd.
Why do I feel like credits to be rolling right now?
Please follow me. She's on the other end of camp here. She's in her own tent.
You don't keep her around?
What was that?
You don't keep her around?
No, she much prefers her time with her crystal ball and her cards.
Boss. Alright.
So she's always pondering her orb?
Correct.
She likes stroking her balls.
Is she busy?
You guys follow Stanmere. It's a short walk. It's like 40 feet from where everybody's gathered around the fires and drinking and dancing to this tent. And you come in and it's kind of just lit by candles. You see this very elderly, white-haired lady just staring into her crystal ball when Stanmere goes, Madam Ava. They have arrived.
Well, if she's all seeing, she should have known we were already here.
Would you give me a second to make the fucking story beat?
I wasn't saying that to you. I was saying that as a Ray to him.
Right now.
Hey, come on, don't make him tear stories out of the book yet.
Yeah, I got pages I don't want to rip up. Fuck. And
I wasn't saying it to you.
and you see her kind of slowly raise her gaze from her crystal ball. Yeah. I've watched you this entire time. Won't you all come sit?
Sit where? Which seat? Or
Is there a
chair?
There's a group of chairs right up next to the table that she's sitting at.
Is there one
Chuck
big
goes
enough for Chuck?
Sits down the biggest chair you can find.
As you look around the room, too, you can see there's several candles lit. Again, very dimly lit. Smells of different incense burning. You can catch scents that you have not caught while in Barovia at all. There's different types of cinnamon and apple and just an absolute myriad of different incense burning.
Lyric's just gonna Misty step into one of the chairs.
How many spell slots do you have left?
Well, I'm just doing that as like a role play thing.
Yeah, for flavor.
Yeah.
You know, if I was like actually like solving a problem with it, then I'd be marking it down as like an actual doing a thing.
Okay, all right. That checks out.
But it does make for good flavor.
Right, it's just the flavor.
I was just like thinking about, hey, what if we get into combat? Do you have enough slots left?
Warlock will never have enough
It's
slots.
pretty combat
Role play.
He used
I mean,
all of his slots for roleplay.
If I was
Fuck.
DM and you did do that, I would give you inspiration because that would be just perfect.
I mean, I'm a warlock. I can survive off of just Eldritch Blast. Like, what are you talking about? Of course I can.
Yeah, fair.
Mostly because you have to.
Mm-hmm. That'd be hilarious.
As you all settle into your seats, you can see your eyes almost look clouded, like cataract eyes. But there's still a piercing color that comes from the inside, a radiant blue behind that cloudy cataract color. She looks over the group. This may very well be the one that does it.
It's reduced fat milk.
And she takes the cards that are laid out in front of her, scoops them up, and begins to shuffle them, but not in a way that you've seen before. It's not a flip shuffle, it's not a slide shuffle. It's almost like the cards are magically bouncing around in between her hands while she's not even touching them as she shuffles them.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh.
And then she takes and splits the deck in half and sets it into two piles. Speaks to the group again. Would you like me to read your cards?
I fold.
Larry's gonna kind of just stroke his beard. Normally, I like playing with the blue mana cards, but every once in a while, I feel like being whimsical and playing with the black mana cards.
I changed my mind. Please read. Do I get blackjack?
You just see like a small smirk come out of the corner of her mouth.
Are we
with
playing
the
Team
banter.
Spades?
Playing what?
Team Spades?
I
No.
don't know what that is. I thought we were playing poker.
Again, she just keeps looking at the group, almost with this slight amusement.
Guys, I think she's immune to our stupidity. We're gonna have to try funnier.
Oh no.
I just need a simple yes or no on the cards.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
I want to see this shit.
Sure, yes, I'd like to see my future.
She takes from the left deck, pulls the first card, turns it over, sets it down. Yes. This card tells of history, knowledge of the ancient, and will better
This is
help you
supposed to be about the
understand.
future, lady.
And will better help you understand your enemy. And as you look at it,
Past, the future.
and with one quick motion, she points directly at little Chuck, and his lips can't move. She just looks at him. That's it. No action, no nothing. Just
There's
a.
kind of sigh. Ah,
You-
sweet relief. Please continue, Miss. What was her name again?
Madam Ava.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Madam Ava. Please continue.
Should I read it one more time?
Yes, ma'am.
This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will better help you understand your enemy. It is the Six of Swords. And under it is this as I look into my crystal ball. The treasure lies in beneath blackened bones.
Treasure under blackened Bones. Got it. Look for a dragon.
Find
Black and Bones.
find the Mad Dog's crypt.
Mad Dog's Rip.
Buck lays out a poker token just on the table.
Shall we get your second card?
Yes.
She pulls it out. The Four of Stars. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope.
Buck adds 3 tokens.
And as I look into my crystal ball, I see a fallen house guarded by a great stone dragon. Look to the highest peak.
Might be my cousin.
No, not a stoned dragon, a stone dragon.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, like Mulan had.
You people are dumber than I thought.
Hey, you picked this lady.
I'm going to look at Madame Avon. I'm going to look at Madame.
We're looking for the statue of a dragon by a fallen house.
A fallen house guarded by a stone dragon. Look to the highest peak. And Drago's going to pull like a notebook up and just be like, oh, trust me, I'm taking notes. What is our third card?
You see her reach to the left deck one more time. Flip the third card, and those 3 are all in a line left to right. It is the One of Coins. This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. I see the skeleton of a deadly warrior lying on a bed of stone flanked by gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
That's all I can see. There are gargoyles.
Where would we even start to look?
Cemetery.
Perhaps a mausoleum?
A cathedral.
Quite certain, as you travel the lands, you can ask people questions and they will help you find it.
Wait, if the people know where all these things are, why has no one else gotten these things before now? Why'd you have to bring us in from our world?
Well, because Strahd teaches or treats everything like a toy and eventually kills it.
And now he thinks we are his toys.
Yes, now you're starting to understand. Great.
We have a cleric. She knows how to mend toys.
That's good, because you're going to be very, very broken toys. I've yet to see someone leave here alive, and once they come, since they cannot leave, they generally stay. Unfortunately, when they're reborn, most of the times, they don't have a soul.
What do you mean reborn?
Oh, someone must have forgot to mention to you. Everything's just recycled here. Nothing leaves, it only enters.
Remember, emo boy, vampire.
Wait. Are you saying that the monkey is not as himself? Are you saying he's his own father?
He hasn't died yet, somehow. Look at me! Woo!
Well, if he can manage not to die, and you can manage not to die, I think we can manage not to die. Quiet, you.
Maybe. We shall see. Shall we draw another card?
Yes.
She now reaches over to the deck on the right side, flips it over. This is the card that will shed light on who will help you greatly in the battle against this darkness. It's the Dark Lord card.
Strahd gonna help us kill himself?
No. This is the worst of all of the truths that have ever been in the cards. You must face this alone as a group.
So we don't get a big shiny ally?
Somehow, you've come across the monkey turtle. I feel he will be a better ally than you could understand.
You do know he's a monkey, right?
Yes, but I don't think he's told you everything either.
I mean, he's keeping secrets?
You just hear Jeffrey kind of snicker in the background, like, wee. How about your final card?
Let's see it.
There's more.
She flips the fifth and final card over. One had adorned the top of the three that were left to right. This one now adorns the bottom of the three that are left to right. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose power is beyond all mortality. This card will lead you to him. You see, it's the Executioner card. As I peer into my crystal ball, I see a dark figure on a balcony, looking down upon this entire tortured land with a twisted smile on his face.
Yeah, isn't that just Strahd?
And as she finishes that sentence, the ground starts to slowly vibrate and pick up intensity. And it just becomes more and more intense, almost like you're starting to experience an earthquake.
What are you causing to happen?
I have done none of this. And she looks back down at the Dark Lord card, which was your fourth one, and you see it begin to almost have a glow to it and start to have some gold swirls around it that then get consumed and come back up as black smoke. You see her go from this very stoic, calm, older woman to a panic.
What's the problem?
This has never happened before. And you hear something burst up through the ground outside of the camp. You hear debris and rubble and rock and trees crash down as you hear this. She goes, I must protect our Vistani. Would you be willing to go investigate what that sound is while I gather our women and children and men and we begin to make haste to get out of here, or at least hide?
Do we have a choice? Because it sounds like we might not have much choice.
I'm gonna like give him a little side slap or whatever and be like, no. What?
All right. Don't tell lies to yourself. You're so mean and judgmental.
I'm gonna mutter under my breath as I'm walking outside of the tent, like, Jesus Christ.
And then she just points. She points at little Chuck, dips her finger up and down once. He can talk again.
Ooh, hey.
Chuck, you ready to bonk?
I'm ready to bonk. Who I bonk?
Let's find out.
As soon as Ray heard all this noise, his eyes are immediately glowing already.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, and so you guys,
That's a big
I haven't
one.
moved your tokens yet. You guys need to move your tokens down to this cabin. Down
If
here.
I can find them.
That's a cart, or at least it looks like a cart.
Yeah, it's another wagon. Sorry, I said cabin wagon.
Wagon is portable cabin. That is all it is. That is all that ever will be.
Oh, there I am.
The one thing that I didn't get done that I still can't figure out how to do, I will figure out how to do it. But what I'm going to do is just do it very crudely. I'm just going to draw something on the map, just so you have a point of reference. Okay, everybody got that? Everybody see my stupid little red lines?
I see your stupid little red lines.
Well,
Fantastic.
I do. Above table.
I do not.
Yeah. You're probably gonna need to put an overlay on.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I
there it
see it.
is.
Yeah, sorry. It's
Way
over
over
on
there.
it's over on the side of the map.
There it
does.
is. Okay.
Do it
Okay.
this way.
So as Madam Ava decides to beat feet and get the hell out of there, they're gonna cut off, and everybody from the campfire is now disappearing. They all disappear off out this direction. So all of the Vistani have disappeared out of this area. They're now all gone. Where this highlighted area is, what you guys see, now I would need you all to, because she asked you to go investigate, so I need you all to exit the building as you would to go investigate, because you could hear it came from that direction.
How far away from the building are we allowed to go?
So you've all got probably about 30 feet movement. You can see how the rings are laid out, 10, 20, 30.
10, 20, 30. There we go.
I think it's about 30.
Yep, you're close enough for me to say good enough, good stuff. So as you all kind of get to this point to where you're starting to clear the edge of this other wagon, you see this fiery portal that has been born of rock and tree that has emerged
on fire.
from nothing.
Yes, we're gonna unga bunga that fire.
Bunga bunga fire.
I'm not going in there.
Bunga bunga, bunga bunga. Chuck starts running towards it.
Come on, Jocelyn. We might need some holy work.
Once you guys see this portal, figures begin to emerge from it.
What kind of figures?
Stick figures.
Well, I'm so glad you asked.
I am too. That's
God.
why I did it.
Coming out of that portal, you see 6 wolves and 2 Barovian witches emerge, and they begin to advance and set themselves up for a battle, almost like they know you're in this camp.
Can I cast Mage Armor as a defensive measure?
I wouldn't see why not.
Perfect, thank you.
As a pre-action, I would like to shit myself.
I would like it if you did.
As a pre-action, I would like to crit.
And as the wolves and the Barovian witches assemble, one of the last things you see pull out from that is a vampire spawn.
Jesus.
Again, who is this person you keep talking about?
What's the question? Prince, what was the question?
I didn't ask the question.
Oh, okay. All I heard was, what's this person keep talking about? And so I was like, shit, did I miss something?
You keep saying something that doesn't exist in this world.
Oh, read the chat. Read the chat.
So I have 2 chats.
How big is each square?
5 feet.
5 feet, okay.
Each square is 10.
Alright, where's the chat that I'm supposed to be looking for? Oh, there we go.
On this map, each square is 10 feet.
Okay, who's got fireball?
None of us. We're level 4. No one gets fireball for a whole nother level.
60.
Well, the best I got is Nature's Wrath.
Nature's right. That's a 6 level spell.
Not for me. I'm an Oath of the Ancients Paladin. Boy, we gotta do that right now. But it doesn't.
Oh, it's a subclass feature.
That would work.
So is this part where you roll initiative then?
Yes, I was still trying to figure out what was going on with the chat thing. I thought I missed something and I haven't seen it yet.
What is with my rolls today? I cannot seem to roll above a 7.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, rub it in.
Okay, why am I not seeing... Are you guys rolling initiative right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it not showing up in my game log?
And need to refresh.
If I refresh, it'll end the session. Let me go to somewhere else.
I mean, no, I definitely have not already rolled for this initiative. I definitely did not roll a 6 + 3. That's silly. You're crazy. That's so silly.
Yep, so I see it. So why is it not updating here? Is it because of the square?
You're scrolling down.
Yeah.
I can see it.
The last roll I have on the game log inside of the map is a perception by little Chuck.
No idea.
But I can see it if I go over to Jeffrey's character sheet.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Something.
I can't explain it to you.
I can't either. We'll sort it out in a minute. Anyway, so everybody give me your initiatives. Drago first.
14.
One forward. Jeffrey needs to roll yet.
Yep.
Jeffrey took a 19. Jocelyn.
12.
1, 2, Chuck.
20.
Nice. Lyric. Niner.
And
And Ray.
24.
4. We'll do this. Yeah, did that reset everybody? Ray, what was yours?
24.
Okay. Okay. So I believe that set that right. We start your combat. So Ray, you are first up.
Right. 10, 20, 30. Good here for 40. Let's see. 7 here to here. It's 37. I don't think. No, it's not. I'm gonna use a short bow. Wait, hold on. Maybe not. Hold on. Yeah. So this. Okay, that works. I'm gonna throw a spear at Wolf B.
Okay.
$13.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. And since it's thrown, I believe that's 1d6 plus 4. Since it's being thrown. And that is going to be 8 damage, 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shillelagh. Or actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Never mind. Because it's on the recorded stuff. So, I don't have a bonus action that I can do.
Okay. So that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Wolf A is up next. And he's gonna move his 30 feet forward. Get a stat block open here quick. I am not within 5 feet of you yet, so I can't do a thing. So that will end Wolf A's turn. Chuck, you're up.
All right. Let's see, so I'm going to move 35 feet. It wouldn't go without teleportation. I think he's going to point towards the wolves and say, "Bunga bunga."
Bunga bunga, Chuck.
Yeah.
Bunga bunga. It's going to move 35 feet to there. He's then going to... Yeah, that's within range. He's going to do his bonus action to cast Divine Favor. Then pull out a javelin and hurl it at Wolf A at disadvantage, so I need to roll twice. 8.
Oh,
That does not hit.
Nonga bunga. And that would end his turn.
Okay, next up in the lineup is Senior Jeffrey. And Jeffrey does have a 30-foot range, so that puts him about up to there. So Jeffrey, seeing this, you see a different demeanor come over him. You know how he'd been a little silly, maybe a little smug, kind of a little crass to you guys. You see a look of game face hit Jeffrey's face, and he just begins to run directly at it, his 30 feet that he can. And I do not believe... Oh yeah, no. Oh, what is the range on that? What is it again? Oh, give me the range. What's the range? Range.
Put me on this little stat card.
Should say next to
Self from 15 feet. That ain't gonna work. But what
should
he
say
is
next to
going
the
to do
weapon, though.
is he's going to... I did position myself correct for that, right? Kind of.
it's open enough. Each square is 10 feet, so
Yeah. Ray's kind of in a bad spot, so I'm gonna actually backtrack my foot to get down here a little bit. He's going to try to cast Firebolt at Wolf A. So he's gonna have to shoot it right by Ray to get there.
Oh, sorry.
So 16 does hit. Dual ones.
Damage.
Much
But
damage. Much damage indeed.
he does do 10 damage to Wolf A. And so with that, Wolf A takes 10 damage. You see Wolf A, one of its legs is dislocated. All of its fur has been singed from its body. It is barely moving.
But who did he hit him with? Oh, a firebolt.
Firebolt. Next up in lineup, Wolf B. Wolf B is hurting pretty bad also. So, but because pack mentality is big with the wolves, he's gonna move down next to his buddy and park it right there. And that's gonna be the end of his turn. Drago.
All right, I can move him. Looks like I can move him up to about here, which is fine because I'm going to be aiming over. What do we got for range? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, well, isn't that convenient? I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, and I'm going to have 3 little fireballs, fire rays above my head, and I'm going to shoot them at the Barovian witches and the vampire spawn. So I will roll to hit. So first we got Barovian witch.
Mm-hmm.
Hit. That's an 11. Fuck.
That hits.
Ooh, okay. Next we got the vampire spawn. Really? 12? Come on.
Doesn't hit.
And then the other Barovian witch. Could have used that earlier there, bud. And that's a 25 to hit.
Is that a nat 20 plus 5 or what's your
No, 19. 19 plus 6. So close.
Okay. It definitely does hit. So you have hits on both the witches. Roll for the damage.
All right, looks like we got 12 fire damage to each witch.
Do you have to roll them individually? Or do you just roll one?
Oh, yep. That's right. I'm so used to not hitting more than once.
Ain't that
All right, so that is 12 damage to Barovian Witch A and 7 damage to Barovian Witch B, and that is fire damage.
Okay. So 1, 2. So with Witch A, you hit it and it staggers her back. She kind of screams and writhes a little bit, comes back with a little bit of a snuffed out face, like. And Witch B takes 7. She writhes back slightly, almost kind of ducking out of its way just a little bit. You can tell it's dusted her. Definitely hurt her, but nowhere near the same physical reaction as Witch A.
That'll be my turn. I'm done after that.
Okay. Boy, she's back a ways yet, huh? How far is that? That is... Oh, that is just in range. So you're gonna see... Let me make sure that's the right witch. I don't know if I did that right. I might have clicked on the wrong one. Who's up? Oh, no, it is A. Perfect. So... she's going to take out a dagger out of her pocket.
This is a lame witch.
Well, we're at distance right now. Oh god, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, I guess I did a whoops. Hold on.
She pulls out her dagger, then immediately drops it.
Yeah. Time out.
No timeout.
Stabs
Deal with
herself
it.
in the foot. Freaking damages herself.
Hold on. So Drago just went, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no. Witch A's not up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's, whoever's.
I deleted her out of combat. That's what happened.
Oops.
Oh, shucky darns.
Okay.
Oh, is that
So-
Jocelyn that's after?
Yeah, now I have no idea what to add her and for
Can you like
initiative.
can you right click add
Oh, Jocelyn
tournament?
got a 12.
That's the
Okay, so she had a 12. Let's try this. This is just
Did
gonna be an
you-
experiment quick.
I was about to say, did you try Control Z?
Well, now it put C ahead of. Oh my god. Where did it put which A?
It just
Which
put
A is right after me?
Yep.
Which B goes after Lyric.
We didn't
Okay,
even
why-
have a which C before. You just added which C, so that would be which A.
Which is which?
Oh, it
I
changed
see.
that. I got it. It changed it to C.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm dumb. I'm better. Holy cow. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties because I'm learning.
So I was saying, can you do Control Z, as in Control Z, to undo it?
Why is it not giving me what I want, though? Oh, I need that. Okay. So, we're going to try the ranged dagger attack on Ray. No, I didn't want the damage. Where's my hit? Why did this pop up different on this one?
She's a special witch.
I guess. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I. Oh, for all that,
He just disappears in a bush.
she throws the dagger into her own foot and takes 1 damage.
Only one? Lame.
I know. Oh shit! Did I delete her again?
Yes, you did.
Yep.
Okay. So there's on my menu, there's an X, and I'm like, okay, yes, I would like to leave that character and go back to doing other things. I think, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do with this one when I find her again, because now she's gonna be what? Which D?
Yeah. Oh, no, she's so much C.
She's
But
dead.
you ever
She
after.
she threw the dagger right into her jugular vein and she's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
She bled out.
Yep, that's it. She's gone. So I'll just hide her out of the combat. All right, Jocelyn, you're up.
Done but
Okay.
not forgotten.
I can move 30 feet. Right here. I got a spell queued up. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, which has a range of 120 feet.
Fuck it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jocelyn,
Okay.
the ruler
Yeah.
tool.
Do what?
There's a ruler tool in it.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
If you hit R on your keyboard, it'll activate it.
okay.
Or, no, it should. Oops.
Yeah, if you're going for Buravian, are you going for the Buravian witch or the vampire?
This one right here.
Can't
And
see the
I'm
ping.
going to cast a Guiding Bolt. Make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, it takes 46 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against it before the end of your turn has advantage. And this damage increases by 1d6 for each spell spot above 1.
All right, so who are you targeting?
Right here.
It's not pinging.
Hold on. Right here.
Okay, so you're going for the vampire spawn. Got it.
Yep. Okay. All right. And
Gonna roll for hit.
okay, hold on. Let's see. Guiding bolt. Roll for
Jeez.
hit.
Oh no, that's for this.
Dirty 20.
Jeez.
That does hit.
And for damage. $14 damage. Radiant. Oh.
14.
Now, I have a bonus action. Okay. Where's my little ruler?
Chocolate, what are you trying to do?
I've got a bonus action.
Don't forget, you can't cast any other spells other than a cantrip. You already cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Which did some pretty serious damage.
Okay. I do have a cantrip.
Is it a bonus action?
Let me look. Actions. Bonus action. Healing word, shield of faith, magic weapon, spiritual weapon.
You can't cast any of those. They're a spell. They're a first level spell.
Can make one attack with a weapon or an unarmed strike.
Those are actions.
Actually, two. No, I'm not close enough to do anything. That's going to end my turn.
Okay. Lyric.
All right. I am going to move 30 feet.
It's getting awfully close for squishy.
Not really. He's still like 60 feet away.
Precisely.
Yep.
Ah, crap. Come on, how do I actually apply this? Come on. There we go. Everything within the square needs to make a dex saving throw. What is it, dex? Yep, dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So let's see. The fastest way for me to do that versus going character to character is to just hit a bunch of d20s. So where do you want to start? You want to start with Wolf D and work down?
Sure.
Okay. First one, Wolf D. 6.
Failed.
And Barovian Witch. 13.
Pass.
Oh, darn.
Okay. Wolf C.
Pass.
The Vampiric Spawn.
Fail.
7. Okay. And then Wolf F.
Fail.
Okay. So we had D and the Vampiric and F. Yes?
Yes. So we got
Okay.
that one. That one.
And the bottom wolf all failed.
Yeah. supposed to be circle shaped. Why is it not circle shaped?
Because you switch your overlay.
It's circle down the corners.
But basically, everyone has advantage on those 3 enemies.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my Misty Step as a bonus action to come back this way and grant myself 1d10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to mark it off on my abilities. That's an actual use. Where the heck is it on my sheet again? There it is. And roll 1d10 for temporary hit points. Ten temporary.
Shit. Nice.
So 10.
That takes you from 39 to 49.
Yes, it does.
Real good.
And that is my contribution to this encounter.
Okay, so the Barovian Witch is up next. And yeesh. I think we're just gonna do this one over here. She's gonna post up. And I think she can still see Ray. Is that close enough? I'm pretty sure it is, because I think that's... What's the distance on that again? 2060. And he's 45. So he's gonna pull a dagger out of her belt again. And she's obviously like looks dead behind the eyes, seems a little confused. You can tell she doesn't really know what the hell she's doing. And she's gonna throw a dagger towards Ray with a 7 to hit.
Miss.
It just goes sailing by him. It sticks into the front of this wagon over here. Up after that is the vampire spawn. Movement 30. So
Now, could she go 30 if she's on disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't have disadvantage. We have advantage on attack rolls against her.
Okay.
So that's gonna put her there. So first things first.
We don't read this.
Oh wait, does this mean it has to go through a full turn? Vampire gains 10 hit points at the start of its turn if it has at least 1 hit point. But does that have to go through a full cycle before that counts?
Isn't that max HP?
Yeah, so because I want to say Jeffrey's the one that damaged it. Was it Jeffrey or was it Ray?
I didn't touch the vampire spawn.
Yeah, neither did I. Jeffrey hit a wolf, I thought.
Jocelyn did.
Yeah.
I thought someone did a scorching ray on the entire back row.
I did, but I missed the vampire boy.
Yes.
Well, I had a lick on the vampire for 14 damage, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's down. It's not down, but it's down.
Okay.
But the way it reads for traits, the vampire regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn if it has at least 1 hit point and isn't in sunlight or running water.
Is it?
Then
Are you
it's
in
the
sunlight?
start. Then it's the start of its turn.
So by rights, that should give it plus
Yes.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that I was doing that correctly so I didn't get any yelled at. So 10, back to heal. Okay, we got that part taken care of on it. and I can't do anything else because I moved.
Yep.
And no
that-
one's really within range, so.
So that will end that one's turn. Ah, stop giving me the sheets. No,
Just the puppies.
dang it.
Yep. That's all that left is the
Yep.
Dow.
We got Wolf C, Wolf D, and Wolf E. And so, again, their only moves are going to be 10, 20, 30.
I thought each square was 10 feet.
10, 20, 30. 10,
square is
20,
long.
30.
Each square is 10, yes.
So did I cut them? Did I cut them short?
No,
the words
You went
coming out
very
of my mouth from what I was seeing. My bad.
I went too far.
No. I thought they were moving further than they were supposed to. Then I realized, wait, no, I'm just stupid.
Okay, so because again, if I make a oops, let me know.
the wolf. Well, Wolfie must have been closer. Oh well, it's fine.
Yeah, because Wolf E started. It would have been. Where's my piggy tool?
Wolfie was right there.
Yeah. So it was on the inside corner of that square. So then you go 10, 20, 30.
Gotcha.
As long as I did that right. But again, I'm a human. I screw stuff up all the time. Okay, so that takes us. So we had CD. Oh, I moved F. D was supposed to have moved before F, but F also gets his movement. 10. Well, hold on. Let's just do this with the ruler, because that's the smart way to do it. So right up there's 30 feet. So then he gets to go to there for 30 feet. That, let me do the rest of the clicking that I'm supposed to be doing while we're doing it. Takes us back to the top of the order, and Ray is up.
And I need to be getting going.
Yep, and so I think if you guys are good with it, we'll leave it right here.
Yep. I'm good.
Up the round.
All right.
Yeah, just make sure to take pictures and such.
Agreed.
The nice part is it leaves the tokens on the map right where they're at.
Yeah.
So when I reload this map, it'll still be just exactly as it is.
Including the initiative order?
Yeah. It should.
It should be, because combat is still active, so I can hit pause the game session, and it should just hold it.
Okay.
Now, if
I
not,
would still take a screenshot just to be safe.
yes, if not, I will make sure that I grab top to bottom 3 screenshots, because we want to make sure we've got it as close to where we're at as possible. Oh,
All right. Good night, everyone.
hold on,
Good night.
Prince. Prince, wait before you go. Just, so you got something to chew on. As that happens, 2 banshees come screaming out of the fiery portal.
God damn it.
All right, good night, everybody. Have fun.
Alright. With that being said, boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen, we'll hopefully see you next Tuesday. With the holidays and everything being done, life gets in the way with people working and such. We should be back next Tuesday, hopefully at 7 p.m.